and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and this is MizEmzie's Beauty Room. Today's look is absolutely awesome. Like, it's just, you know, flipping incredible. And to create this look, we used 2 palettes. I know. But you can't deny how awesome this is, okay? You don't have to use these exact palettes. As long as you've got a pink and a black shade, you're laughing. So we used Watch the Queen Conquer palette, obviously, for the pink shades. And then we used a Droplet of Magic for the grey and black shade, both by Plouise. She does amazing. Plouise does amazing palettes. I should actually do more Plouise makeup looks. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I've actually paired it with silver. I paired it with silver jewellery today. Usually, as you know, I wear my gold, but I thought I'm living out my inner rocker, you know, my little rock chick. I don't know where I got from. I'm sorry. I'm going to shut up. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so as you know from the intro, we are going to be using 2 Plouise palettes today. So we've got the Halloween one, which is the Droplet of Magic, and Watch the Queen Conquer palette. So I'm just going to alternate between the 2. So I will tell you which ones I'm using. First shade is from the Queen of Hearts. Watch the Queen Conquer palette. And it's Defeat, sorry. I'll smooth out the creases again. I wanted to do this look for ages and I just never did it until now. So I'm so happy that I'm doing this look. It's been on my mind for the longest time ever to do this look. Like, seriously. So we just literally pop this shade on our outer corner, blending it out, blending it through the crease right into the inner corner and blowing it out as well. Don't worry about making a mess at the underneath, because we are going to be cleaning that up to make a nice crisp line. Well, I say crisp, I went back in with the black shallow because I wiped too much off. I hope that my voice was clear. So yeah, once you're happy with that, remove all the baby hairs that just like to get attached to the face. Oh, I didn't tell you what brush that was. So I used a Bperfect Stacy Marie 202 brush. Next brush is a Bperfect BPE16, and we are taking the shade Double Double from a Droplet of Magic palette. This is going into on our outer corner, also blended in through the crease, but we're going to take our time with this shade because it is a dark shade. It's a dark grey, so we are going to take our time with it. It is a lot of backwards and forwards with these 2 shades. So once we're happy with the grey, we're going to go back in with Defeat. So I didn't go in like too heavy handed, I just went in with a light hand with the shades, but just like build them up a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now we go in with the black shade. So for that I'm using a Morphe fluffy brush. It's the one with no name or numbers on it. And we are taking Black Magic from Droplet of Magic palette. Going in on the outer corner first. We'll give that a good blend. So I am using the same brushes that place the shadows to blend the shadows out. And then, like I said, blend them out. I am taking that black shade into the crease, but not all the way down, so it's going to like create like a hook type of shape. Okay, go back in with the grey. Okay, I'm just going to clean up that line. So I feel like it's not matchy, like just not matching at all. So like I said, it's a lot of backwards and forwards with these shades. Apparently I can't multitask either. I can't like talk as well as do my shadow, hence why the awkward silence. Okay, this one seems to be more pigmented than the other side, and I don't know how that's possible. Okay, seems to be matching a little bit. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm going to stop there before I mess it up completely. I feel like I've messed it up already, to be honest. So, taking a Bperfect Stacey Marie 400 brush and the Plouise base in white, and I'm just going to do a half cut crease. Okay, so that is done. So I'm just going to take a little bit more Black Magic, just literally the smallest amount on the tip of the brush, and we're using that to tap over the edges. Love it. Okay, so now it is a fancy bit. So Jessup 237, taking the shade Fun and Games, and this is just going to be more or less all over the lid. I don't know if you can see properly on this side, but we're going to keep the inner corner, literally the inner corner, free of product, because we're going to go in with a different shade. Well, technically we're going to go in with two shades. I went on top of the shade with a shimmer. Love it. Okay, so now, gotta need the brush. We are taking a Plouise E5, taking Defeat, and that is going directly in the inner corner. I am going to be like blending those two shades together just to make it more seamless. Love it. And I was happy with how this looked, but I felt like it needed a bit more sparkle, so I did go in with some shimmer. But before I did that, I went in with Double Double from the Droplet of Magic palette, and I blended the Black Magic and Fun and Games shades together using that Double Double shade on the same brush that we used for it. Love it. Going with a little bit more black as well, just to bring those dark shades over a little bit more, so I can create like a diagonal. So I've done a half wing, so it literally looks like the shadow is the rest of the wing, if that makes sense. Okay, what did I do with the brush? Oh, there you are. Now I'm taking my Do Colour 14 brush, it's my double coloured one again, taking the shade Evaluate, and I'm going to give that a spritz. And it's literally going in the outer corner. So on top of that defeat shade, I'm going to put a few stamps under my brow as well. Okay, so without any extra shadow on the brush we used for defeat, which is the Plouise E5 brush, I'm just going to blend out that shimmer shade. Love it, absolutely love it. Okay, now for liner. So I'm going to use my Physicians Formula liquid liner. Okay, so that is that done. Oh, I'm opening the palette now. So I'm taking my Morphe angled brush and the black shade that we've been using throughout this look. There we go, so we use that to set the liner. Before we move on, we're going to do something fancy. So I got my Jeffree Star liquid shadow in Diva Galaxy, and like I have done when I use these products, I line where the two shadows meet. So I'm lining where the pink meets the grey. I'm using a liner brush. This is unnamed. There we go. Love it. I feel like it's still missing something, but I'm not sure what it is yet. Okay, so I'm going to shock everyone again. I'm going to go in with some primer. So I'm using the Jelly Grip Primer from Beauty Bay. Got mine that with the setting spray, so the little set thing. If you watched Friday's video, that I think that was, yeah, that would be the first time me using the primer, because I got the glow filter as well. I literally thought that was foundation, so that's why I got it. If I knew it was going to be just like a base product, if that makes sense, I probably wouldn't have got it. I would have got something else. But I literally thought it was foundation, so I could do a full face of Beauty Bay products. You can use it on its own, but I literally thought it was foundation. If I actually read the description, I could have got a different foundation that I haven't used before. But, oh well. Okay, so that's all done. Okay, using the same brush, I'm going to use my Maybelline Superstay. So this is 30 Hour Wear Foundation in light beige, and it goes everywhere apparently. Okay, that blending did take a few minutes. Not going to beat around the bush there. Okay, so I'm going to use my Morphe concealers in Rich 30 and Light 6. These are to act as my bronzer and concealer shades. I forgot the word then. Okay, so now we look absolutely fabulous. We're going to go in with our concealer now. I might need to get the other concealer out. There we go. So I'll blend this in first, obviously. Excellent. It always amazes me how well these concealers blend out. Okay, so now the next shade is light 4. It's got warm in brackets. It's probably why I didn't pick this concealer up in the first place. Okay, using the same brush that I used for the first one to blend this out. Love it! Right, let's set everything. I need to find another translucent powder from somewhere, so I'm not going to keep using my Makeup Revolution translucent powder. Okay, so that's gone everywhere that I concealed. There you go. Next is bronzer. So I'm taking my Beauty Bay bronzer in the shade Fawn. Actually really like this look. Like, absolutely incredible really, isn't it? Now I'm going to use my Trigwell Cosmetics loose powder. Then I have a small, I'll use this one. Okay, I'll just put that everywhere. Literally, I'm wearing it as well. Okay. Where's that? There you are. So now I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution pressed powder in vanilla. Love it. Right, I don't know if I'm going to set. Actually, I probably will because I've got highlighter out. But first, blush. I'm using the Beauty Bay blush in Peachy. Okay, spritz my face. I'm going to use I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray. There we go. I've gone too heavy-handed with the highlighter now, but oh well, it is fine. Okay, first things first, we're going to take that black shade again on the Morphe angled brush, tapping off as much excess as possible, and we're going to line the lower lash line. I'm not going to line my lash line all the way across, so I'm going to roughly line it up where it ends, so roughly about to halfway, maybe before that. We see what happens. Right, so now I need I'm just going to use a clean fluffy brush from Morphe. Take a small amount right on the tip of the brush of the black shadow, and we're just going to gently blend it out. So I want it to meet the top, so I want it to be joined together. Okay, same again, just tap into that shadow, tap off the excess and blend that out. Feel free to make as many silly faces as you want. Oh, I'm going to see if I can get away with using the same brush that we used for Double Double. Again, that's also from the Droplet of Magic palette. And we're going to blend that black shadow out. I'm just going to keep it in line with that black shadow. So I'm not going to bring it into the inner corner. I'm just going to keep it all in the same place, so to speak. And bring it up to the top to join that up. Like so. Again, like we did with Black Magic, tapping off as much excess as possible. You can always go back in and add more pigment if you need to, but you can't take off. That's why I much rather add more than be like, I ruined the makeup, you know. Okay, so now the fun bit. I'm going to get another brush. Okay, so we're going to go in with Fun and Games. I didn't tell you what brushes I use. Okay, so I use, I just didn't tell you the names. Okay, so I used previous brushes from before. New brush is a Plouise 264 brush, and I'm taking Fun and Games. That is going on the rest of the lower lash line. Try not to get it in your eye like I just did. I am going to take it over the black and bring it quite close to the inner corner as well. Okay, another brush. This is a Bperfect Stacey Marie 201 brush, and we are taking the shade Defeat. And we're going to be blending Fun and Games out with that Defeat shade. I am joining it into the inner corner. Just not making it obvious. I'm just doing it like an ombre type of effect. Okay, where's that brush gone? Using the same brush that I used previously for the Elevate shade, and spray it. Okay, I'm bringing this down. Okay, keep that out for a second. Using the brush that we used to put Fun and Games, I'm just going to blend that shimmer shade out. Okay, love it. That's actually really, really good. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like something is still missing. I don't know what it is. Okay, so you know the drill. I'm going to pop off just to quickly finish off the rest of my makeup. Find out what I think is missing. I don't know. I feel like something's missing and I can't put a finger on it. And I'll come back and show you the finished results. And this is the final result. I still can't work out what's missing, but I feel like something's missing still. I put my lashes on, everything, and I still, you know, I need that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think could be missing, because I still can't figure it out, you know. But anyway, yeah. Other than thinking something's missing, I'm really happy with today's look. Absolutely love it. I am so glad I did it. This look today. It's been on my mind for a while. Might do another version of this look, like green and black, you know. But yeah, let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see me do, what palettes you'd like to see me use and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna go shoot off. But yeah, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next video.